Previously on Surviving Sliptopia.
Ender Girl. Grief my blocks, Ender Girl. Ah! Give me your eggs. Say goodbye to all of our pets. Goodbye, good friends. What is up the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and I am just watching the sunset on my world. It looks cool and square. But yeah, I think today we're going to start off by finishing this, the last of the beacon towers. Oh, it's day. Oh, the tower's done. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I thought I'd just fix it up, complete the tower, get that out of the way, because now I feel pretty good about it. The beacon towers are done. They look good, and I also have put a bunch of torches up here for building. I'm going to take all these down because I want it to stay dark. I just want just the tower to light this stuff up. So just want to kind of go around and do this. But I think in keeping with, we've been doing really good about like following through with our projects. And stuff like that, so I'm going to keep that going. Couple other things that I want to talk about. I did re-upload episode 95, the third beacon, because I had some rendering issues, and I had some black screen, and that really bothers me. Like, it really bothers me. I'm not going to tell you to what extent it bothers me, but it does. Alright, I'll tell you. So, several hours of internet scouring to try to figure out why it happens. I still really don't know why. Not exactly. I have some ideas, but I don't know why. And mainly I don't know why because I can tell you that I put the same project into my editor and re-rendered it and it rendered fine. So, that's really confusing to me a lot. We don't like this. We want grass. Better. So, I was thinking about landscaping this area a little bit. I don't know. I think that maybe if I just leave it natural, it'll kind of be cool. I didn't follow these down all the way. I made them even and cut off because if I was to follow this wall down all the way, it would just go forever, and I didn't want to do that. So they kind of just end, and there's the tower. We can head up real quick and take a look from the tippity top. But I'm pretty sure you know what we're going to see. Let me get some meat into me. That is inappropriate, what you were just thinking. Jump. Yeah, so the next thing that we're going to work on... Oh, yeah, the rendering. Yeah, so that's why I uploaded it. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I had to revisit that. But that's the end of my thought there. Yay! Half of the Amborium. But it looks cool. It looks neat. We can see out of this area a little bit. This beacon tower is higher than the other ones. The other ones actually are all exactly the same height. I built them in relation to each other. So they're the same height. This one I wanted to build in relation to just the grounds that we have here. So it's a little bit bigger. It's a little taller, which I think is neat. Not everything has to be symmetrical. But this part of this hill does. Better. Let me see here. Can I just... I want this and this. I want this. I want this. I want this. I don't need... I'd rather have a stack of that. And everything else, I think, can just go away. I know this isn't like me. It's not like me to waste resources, but I have so many. The wood, I'll miss. I don't know if I can leave it. Oh yeah, you want some? Yeah, how you like that? Huh? One of those. Yeah, Smite 4 does nothing to you. Fear it. So yeah, beacon towers complete. All identical-ish, pretty much identical. And I like that. And I'm glad that we did it. I'm glad that those are done. That was a cool project. So as I was building, I started off saying, oh, I'm going to finish the towers. And then, bloop, they were finished. But as I was building, I was thinking, again, oftentimes, I don't really make a plan as to what I'm going to do. And I was thinking, I should plan. And I was thinking, what am I going to talk about? And, I talked about that before. I kind of think, what am I going to talk about today? I have nothing. I came up blank. So we're just going to hang out and take down torches. But, oh yeah, thank you guys all very much for the feedback on the story episode where I talked about where I almost died. Well, I didn't almost die, but I was threatened. My life was threatened a bit. I guess it got a lot of positive feedback, so I guess you guys like that sort of thing. And I do have a lot of stories. And so I don't know if I should just start from the beginning. In 1976, there was no Slipgator. And then there was a Slipgator. No, I don't know if I should start from the beginning, but I definitely can tell you guys more stories. I think I'll leave this little area lit up here. There's a couple little caves, and we're going to end up probably doing a lot more landscaping here because I think that I'm going to need to build something here. Like, the exit to Sliptopia on this side can't just be kind of like a tunnel that ends in a dirt stairway. So it only makes sense that it comes out to something, and then that something probably leads that way a little bit, and then most likely something that leads up to the beacon. And that's going to be the next project. It's something that I started. I want to finish it. I have been using this grass bridge, and I actually really think it looks good. Like, not the side, but like when you look at it this way, it kind of looks neat. A grass bridge. But we're going to finish this up here and make something out of it. That's probably going to be one of the next projects. We're going to finish the front door on that side as well, because I hate those button-operated iron doors. They are the worst. The worst doors ever. I'm trying to think of what else is going on that I wanted to update you on. Is that, like, missing? Oh, thank goodness gracious, it's there. Yes, I know the towers look like Sauron or Lord of the Rings towers. I didn't really think that when I built them. But they do. And I thought about changing them. I got so many comments. I really want to make my channel everything original, but I didn't have that in mind when I built them. So let's see what this looks like over here. Yeah, I think it looks cool. It's good, right? The last beacon. And it looks a little bit... Yeah, that's neat. Oh, it feels kind of... I got a little goosebumpy there. The beacons look nice. Very, very nice addition to our world. Cool. So, I thought maybe today... we'll go back to the Amborium. But I've been eating a lot of food, and I'm always low on food. Or, not low on food. I'm always, feels like I'm low on food. No, that's not true either. Let me put it to you this way. Let me say what I'm trying to say with words. It's sometimes I feel like... sometimes... I'm failing. Sometimes I feel like when I use up something that I need to replace it right then. Like food. And I've been eating a lot of beefs. Am I going to have enough space? Oh no, I'm out of space. Well, I think it's official. We don't need any more half slabs. Or they're not really half slabs, are they? They're just slabs. Yeah, keep going. Yep, one then and then there, and then like that. Beef. Glass. Chink, chink. But I often feel like when I use something up that I need to replace it right away, and so we're gonna go get some chicken here after we're done putting stuff away. Alright, we're good. We're good on grass. I think we're good on dirt. How many double chests is that? 6, 7, 8. Almost 9 double chests full of dirt. Alright, and just pick up some water. And we're good. Alright, so we're head over to get some chickens. But, yeah, I mean, I have a lot of life experience. I think everybody has a lot of life experience. I think that some people, I I think if you're younger, you just haven't got there yet. You know what I mean? Like, everyone has stories. Everyone's lives have stories. Like, everyone's gonna have adventures. And even some, like you go on a trip, that's kind of an adventure you went on. Like, that's something that you did that was fun, and you had times, and you tell stories about it. Not everybody gets shot while 16-year-olds drinking beer and burning tires. That's true. I wish I could get those. I got some of them. All right, bye guys. Give me your chicken. Aw, yes. Thank you. Yeah, that was a lot of chicken. How much did we get there? Oh, that wasn't a lot of chicken. It was only 38 chickens. I thought we got more. No. So we got 48 chickens now, and some uncooks. I should probably put a couple furnaces in here somewhere. Wow, the eggs are coming fast and furious. I don't know if I should put some furnaces here. Maybe on the ground? Maybe like right here, one furnace on the ground just to cook chicken. That might not be a bad idea. But I'm gonna light this up. Yeah, I think everybody has stories and stuff that they've done that's cool. And they, anybody can share their stories. Like, that's cool. It's fun. Get in there. Oh yeah, I gotta go up higher. 2. 16 eggs, no chickens. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was 10. So I'm trying to think of a quick story to tell you. Oh no, thank goodness for the hazmat room. Working as intended. So I want to do about 50, I think, chickens. And so if 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks does about 10, then I need to do... Oh no, oh no! 6 stacks does, I need to do 18 more stacks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, we'll do all of these. I don't know if I have any quick stories to tell you. I don't know if anybody knows this, but I guess I could just tell you real quick, kind of like some of my history. I was born in Benton, Maine. Population, I think when I was born there was like 600. I think a couple thousand people live there now. It's a really small town. Very, very small town in central... Oh, come on! Making me waste all my eggs, man. Very small town in central Maine. Maine, I think a lot of times people often think of... Oh, seriously, dude? What's going on? I think people often think of, like, lobsters, or as we say in Maine, lobster. That was a poor lobster. Lobster. But they think lobster and lobster traps and fishing and the coast and beautiful landscapes and... Central Maine's just like a regular place. Like, it's a little, it's kind of like, I don't know what's going on with this. I never get these many of these little guys come back at me. It's kind of like Maine that you think about without the charm and a little more mud. It was a great place to grow up, and it would be a great place to retire. It's not a great place in the middle. I am so irritated right now. What did you hit? Oh. Oh, you hit, yeah. Okay. Great place to grow up, and it will be a great place to retire. I might go back one day, but in the middle, it's like really poor. So when I was 19 years old, I just bounced like right away and moved down to Pennsylvania, down to where Penn State is. And I didn't go to college there. I just lived there. I just lived, quote unquote, and had a really good time. If you're younger and you don't know, college towns are very fun. Pretty much because there's like 50,000 18 to 25-year-old people. How many did I get? It shows like 60 something, so I'm thinking that that's like plenty. And I come down here and AFK for more eggs sometime. It's really easy. You only have to sit here for very long and you get a lot of eggs. Be free! I don't think we got a chicken. But yeah, State College was an awesome town to live in, and I had a lot of fun there. While I was there, I had the what I consider to be the most, like, I don't know if I would like it as much now, but at the time, it was the most fun job I ever had. And when I look back at it and think of all of the jobs that I've had, it is the best job I've ever had, and that was being a Domino's pizza delivery driver. That was the best job ever. It is very easy, as long as you're a good driver, and you have a lot of freedom because you go to the Domino's, pick up the pizza, take it in your car to the person's house, and just do that like 80 times. And so you're kind of just by yourself in your car all night, and that's not a bad place to be. You know, you listen to your music and do kind of what you want. And if you want to go to the store, you just go to the store. And you know what I mean? Like, it was not like your boss is in the car with you. So that was nice, and you make good money in a college town. And all you really have to do that sucks is mop the floor. And that really doesn't suck that much. You know, mop the floor is no big whoop. But yeah, I think we're going to do a little bit shorter of an episode today. We're getting ready for the paper trade. We got the beacon tower done. You learned a little bit about your slipgator. And I think next we're going to gear up for that bridge. I think we're going to do, we don't have a lot of wood in our world, and I think that, I don't know why, but I want that bridge to be made of wood. And I don't know, I think I have enough left. Yeah, you know, I'm probably going to save these wood slabs for something that I need to be fireproof. I have a whole chest of them, but I don't want to waste them. So we'll probably get a couple of these, couple of those, couple of these, one of them, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, and maybe some of these, and then 4, 5, 6, some of those, and some of those. Put some of these away. And do we need leaves, do you think? Will leaves be appropriate? Take a couple stacks of leaves. And I think that will be good. Yeah, I think that will be enough. So that's the stuff that I'm going to start building the bridge with. Once the bridge is done and kind of the walkway's done, I think I'm going to wait until those things are done and then work on the door. But yeah, that's going to be, let me turn off that. That's going to be the episode for today. I know it's a little bit shorter, but it's just packed full of goodness, so that's why it's awesome. And yeah, thanks very much for coming out and hanging out. With the re-uploaded video, I don't know if I mentioned it. If you could go ahead, if you would like to and be helpful, give it a view real quick and maybe hit the like button if you like the original, or if you happen to not catch it, watch it again and then hit the like button. I need to get rid of that torch. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about today, and thank you very much. Hit the like button in this video if you like this one. I'm just a like button whore. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.